Life creates conditions that support life.
Carbon.
Carbon?
Carbon is a magical element and an important building block of life. Carbon takes many forms. It can be solid as coal or invisible in the air as carbon dioxide. It moves from the air to plants, to the soil, to people, to animals, to the oceans, and back to the air and the plants in a cycle.
From air to plant, to the soil to people, to animals to the oceans, and back to the air again.
Carbon goes round and round in the carbon cycle, supporting life. But there is a problem. When people burn oil, coal, or gas, too much carbon goes into the air or atmosphere, where it can create problems with the climate, causing droughts, floods, heavy storms, and all kinds of other problems. One way we can help take care of the earth is to plant trees. Trees capture carbon from the air and store it in plants and the soil where it's a benefit.
Carbon in the soil makes plants grow better, prevents soil from being blown away by wind or washed away by rain, and soil carbon feeds the helpful tiny living beings in the soil.
Let's go to scientist David Denning's lab to look under the microscope. How do plants capture carbon?
Plants have stomata. Can we all say stomata?
Stomata!
That capture carbon from the air and turn it into food. Plants make food for themselves, for people and animals, and for living organisms in the soil.
Plants and people need each other.
Plants use the carbon and release oxygen. People need oxygen to live and breathe it in every breath. And when people exhale, they breathe out carbon dioxide that plants take in.
Plants and people need each other. All living things need sun.
The chloroplast in the plant leaf captures sunlight and uses it as energy to make the carbon into food. When chloroplasts capture sunlight, they vibrate to create the energy to make food from the carbon the stomata captured.
Everybody circle up and do the chloroplast dance.
Now we are ready to plant some trees to help take carbon from the atmosphere and put it into the soil.
We can all help the earth by planting trees.
One day, a bunch of quail and swans gathered to plant trees and protect the earth.
No, not these swans and quail. These swans and quail.
The swans and quail of the Salt Spring Center School participated in an Earth Guardians Salt Spring Island event to learn about the carbon cycle and take action to help protect the earth.
I'm not the Lorax, but I still speak for the trees. The survival of our forest depends on you and me. Look into the eyes of our children. You will see the beauty of the world within them, 'cause it's our sunset, the trees will surround me. Climb into the branches and feel life so profoundly.
I was born into this world as a part of the land. When I climb into a tree, I hold a flower in my hand. I'm one with the earth, I'm one with the land.
We hold the future of our earth in all of our hands. I'll stand tall like a tree in the forest that I love, to protect my only home, to protect all that I love.
Don't cut down my tree,
Don't destroy my only home,
don't cut down my forest.
leave us alone.
I wasn't born in the year of the pen. I was born in the year of the concrete block. We can break these locks and chains. We can break these locks and chains.
Life creates conditions that support life. Thank you, swans and whales.
Thank you, Earth Guardians, Salt Spring Island.